jungle VIP. I reached the top and I had to stop, and that's what's bothering me.
Alright, you want to kick us off?
Oh, we rolling?
We are rolling.
Didn't bloody tell me that we are rolling.
Now we're rolling.
Welcome, everyone, to the inaugural episode. Inaugural? Inaugural. To that word episode of Unoriginal Discussions. It's me.
Unoriginal Conversations.
Is it Unoriginal Conversation or Unoriginal Discussions?
We'll decide at the end of this.
I think that's a good idea to figure out by the end of it, of our own podcast.
Yes.
I don't know who's hosting, but since I'm the first one talking, I'm going to say I'm the host, even though...
Depends where we're uploading this to.
I don't know.
77? I feel like we should keep canned reality strictly skits.
Okay, that's fine. We can. People know from the BTS.
We'll put the BTS, like we'll link it to 77, so we can always link this to 77.
Yeah.
Or we could do the thing that some of them do, where they'll upload like, or you know what? We could throw this at the end of one of the episodes. So it'd be like, hey, just check us out, you know, blah blah blah.
Yeah, like a little end card thing.
But we are your hosts. We are the CEOs.
There we go. That's
owners of Canned Reality, and this is our first podcast of the Unoriginal Discussions / Conversations.
That is what we are, and that is what we do. I figured a little personal introductions wouldn't hurt, you know, have everyone get to know who we are, what we do. Would you prefer to take the lead, or would you like me to go
It's your idea, you take the lead.
I do, we'll go first. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. I am a 19-year-old boy. I like long walks by the fire and a good book on the beach. I am going to college right now, half-time, working half-time, and the other half of the time I'm being a slick, cool, and handsome young boy. That is what I am, that is what I do, and that is what I like to be, baby. I believe I can't get more retarded or in-depth with that, so I'll pass it on to your way, Sir Bruxaby.
I almost... Oh, damn it, how'd you know? I'm trying not to, like, start talking and start going to, like, a promo, because I've done that recently.
Oh, my God.
Hey, man, when you just start talking and you start rolling, sometimes the blood that you know, like, the good old, like, comics where, like, Bane, the green juice start flowing through his veins, and the juice.
That's called Venom, good sir.
Yes. Was it just called Venom?
It was Venom.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That was called Mountain Dew. Diet Dew.
Do the dew.
Do the dew.
Cold blood dew.
Anyway, my name's Kevin. I am your Canned Reality CEO. This is our fucking third venture. Third attempt at success.
Yeah.
Well, third time's a charm, as they say.
Right? This'll stick.
Yeah, you know, I like long walks on the fire, good book in the sand. Basically, I do this, work a shitload, and put all my effort into making this shit as good as possible. For the 6 of you that are going to listen to this fucking thing, and that counts for me and you that are going to listen to this later. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll trick these on into listening to us so we can get him in on a few.
7 then.
And then you know what'd be a good idea?
What?
For we could always have more. We can have immense amount of these. If we do a skit, we could have the actors come on, talk about how they felt and all that, so we can actually get people in on it. Because you know, the best way to get people to listen to these things is to have them tell their friends that they were on one. You should totally listen to it.
Oh my God! No wonder we pay you the big bucks.
I know, that's why I'm CEO. That's why I make 51% of the commission.
That's also why you steal my fucking jokes. Unoriginal, and not even funny. Even though
I am known as the original bastard.
It wasn't funny when I said it, and it sure as hell wasn't funny.
You know it wasn't funny when you kept telling that poor woman at the drive-thru that yet they forgot her nacho fries.
Jesus Christ. You know what? We live in a world where it's okay to have advertisements out in your drive-thru for a product that you should have in your store, and when a paying customer, a customer is willing to give you his cold, hard cash, pulls up to your fucking drive-thru and asks for some goddamn nacho fries, you better be able to pull some nacho fries out your ass and give them to the customer.
God damn, that felt real.
And also have the decency to open up the window all the way to have a full-on fucking conversation with someone. I get it, you're cold. There's a heater above you. I worked in fast food before. Turn it on. Suck it up, buttercup.
God damn.
There's a little sour grapes in there. I apologize.
Hope that taco was good.
I will probably have to shit in about 3 hours.
All right, so it's pretty good. All right, so let's kick it off, shall we?
And what is our podcast going to be about today, good sir?
So the first ever inaugural. There, we finally said it right.
Hey!
We are going. WrestleMania is right around the corner.
Jesus Christ, you
WrestleMania
are right.
34.
Funny story for all of you that don't care. We went to WrestleMania 33 last year. It's really depressing to think about.
It was the best one, not only because we were there, but
I mean, it was Undertaker's last match. Fingers crossed.
here's hoping. So let's start it off with our predictions, shall we? And then I have a surprise predictions list that's gonna blow your fucking mind later.
Predictions. Well, first things first. I feel the need to say, I am against all the hype and saying that this is one of the best cards of all time. Personally, I think it's kind of above average.
It's one of the better ones, easily, but
It's not the
is,
best.
No, we've had better.
When your main event of the show is a repeat of a past WrestleMania and everyone knew it was already going to happen a year in advance, as your main event, I really don't think you can say it's all that good then.
Yeah, no. Like,
I saw some post somewhere.
I think that's what kills it. I think that the biggest thing that kills it is the fact that we know what the main event is, and no one wants it to be no one wants Reigns to main event 4 times in a row.
No.
And we all know he's going to win again.
Yes.
That's honestly what could have been a fantastic card is ruined by that one decision.
Seriously, in sitting in the stadium in Camping World Stadium, as shitty as it is, the Orange Bowl Stadium, for WrestleMania 33 on our phones, we knew what this main event was going to be. We all didn't want it to happen. We all knew Reigns was going to fucking win because of 31.
Yeah.
And a year later, look where we are. WWE had 365 days to change it or make something different happen, and they didn't. And there was more to the post, and like 4 of the matches on this card have already happened before.
Yes.
Reigns?
I think there's one match I'm looking forward to the most.
What would that be?
That is Styles versus Nakamura for the championship.
And that's where the post came in, even though it's hopefully, fingers crossed, going to be an awesome fucking match. It has already been done before.
Yeah, and that's what I'm looking forward to, because that match in New Japan was fucking amazing.
It's already proved itself.
It's a long match. If a match can go, what was it, like 40 to 50 minutes, and the whole time you're not like skipping, like, all right, give me something good. You want to watch it because it's that intriguing, you're doing something right.
As opposed to, similarly, a match that happened a couple years ago as well, where it wasn't that long, wasn't that good. It was saved by the end by someone who wasn't even scheduled for the match.
You talking about the Lesnar-Reigns one?
Why, yes, I am.
Believe it or not, that's one of my favorite matches.
Really?
I don't know why, but I think the back and forth between them was amazing.
I can see that.
That is one of the few matches that I could actually watch on repeat. Because it showed Lesnar being dominant. It showed Reigns as... I didn't like it near the end when he kicked out of like 3 F5s in a row. That kind of bugged shit out of me. But from the beginning of the match to them just like going at it, there was none of that. With some matches, you want to see like the slow build up to success. I know this because I'm a professional wrestler. I can brag about this.
God.
But with other matches, when they're big names, they're the, you know, I hate to say it, they're the big dogs in the company. There's big big guy dogs. When it started off bell ringing and boom, they just went at it. There was no locking up. He just fucking threw him. Then he slammed him. They started bleeding because fucking Lesnar threw his head against the fucking ring post. What a hard ass. He may be a jackass, but what a hard ass.
See something.
Yeah. Honestly, it was a good match, and the ending made it even better. Having him come out and just out of nowhere, even to my surprise, hell, WWE never surprises me anymore. It's very rare. So when they actually do pull it off and it's great, it makes for a great moment.
Yeah.
So
memorable.
That was one of the more better main event matches. Do I think it shouldn't have main evented? No. But since it did main event, it was okay.
Compared to everything else on the card, I believe it should have main evented. Cena Rusev, no.
No. That was
Sting Triple H, no.
God, no.
Taker Wyatt, no.
No.
There's nothing else on that card
true.
to have been worthy of the main event.
It had one of the That WrestleMania did have one of the best opening matches, though.
Opening...
The Intercontinental match was one of the best matches, opening WrestleMania matches ever.
Ambrose getting a Mortal Kombat fatality onto a ladder. Snapping his spine in 8 different spots.
Right, sounds surprised he came back from that.
But to your point, I present to you a trump card in the Universal Championship match at WrestleMania 33. 2 big names.
I did like that
just
one.
In a total fucking...
And how long did that match go? 5 minutes?
Wreck. It was, I think, total, it was like 7.5.
That was an enjoyable 7.5 minutes.
It was just a...
I remember watching that, and the whole time I was on the edge of my fucking seat. For 7 minutes, I was on the edge of my seat because we kind of knew Lesnar was going to win, but at the same time, when he hit him with that jackhammer, we were kind of just like, there's no way. And when he actually kicked out at like 2.5, it was like, okay, this is pretty fucking good.
And you do have to admit that we were in the arena as well, and it is a largely different vibe get in the arena.
So I finally went back after this is a couple months ago. So we went to WrestleMania 33, got there fucking early. We were there for ever. I finally went back and watched the pre-show. I was at work, it was a long fucking day. Watched the pre-show and the entire card. And honestly, watching it back, I can see how being there hyped it up so much more.
Yes.
Like, it was still good matches, it was still a good show, it was a great show. Great feeling to it, but being there is something else.
It's a different experience.
It really is. It's a completely different experience. Seeing it live.
But the one thing that has always stayed the same amount of hype is the Hardys returning, by far.
That was the greatest moment of all time.
I don't care.
That place exploded.
I don't care what anyone says. That is the loudest pop in WWE history.
It has to be.
You can keep telling me the one when Stone Cold comebacks in the Invasion part.
That was a good one.
But instead of like...
But the reason it was so loud is because it was a WrestleMania. There were so many more people. That was a Raw.
You have to think about it like scientifically, though. That one is an enclosed arena.
True.
This one was outdoors.
Yeah, and fucking
and the same noise was arguably the same as an enclosed arena with 10,000 people a lot closer to each other. It was 80,000 people outside made the same noise to that.
Yeah.
Like, scientifically.
And honestly, you know what the best thing about the entire thing was? Them coming back. I saw that video, and watching it back still gives me goosebumps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I have that video, and I can watch that video whenever I fucking want to watch it on the network. Oh my!
Ugh.
Ruined. Gone.
Yeah, speaking of shitty people, Michael Cole.
Let's not talk about that.
No dicking around.
I'm not sure how long we've been going. Probably a good chunk by now. See how long we've been going. It's probably what, 10 minutes and 15 minutes?
Going on 13.
All right, that was pretty close, actually.
All
right, let's get to the meat and potatoes, as they say in the southern countries, of the conversation.
Now,
WrestleMania predictions.
You want to go for your list?
Yes.
Okay.
So, the first, I'm not sure how in order these are, but we already know what the pre-show ones are. The Men's Battle Royal, let's start off with that. Who do you have, and why?
I have no fucking idea.
Also, so we're going to give you our predictions, and also, watching WrestleMania, we are putting our title on the
line. Very cheap World Heavyweight Championship replica title on the line.
Fucking $300 cheap, my
It's
ass.
cheap. We got it on sale. We got it for $230. Or no, $240.
Unless I don't think we really want the $750 one. I'm not that rich yet.
No.
So we're putting in our predictions, and I think we should also get points for, like, guessing Strowman's partner. You should get a point for that if you guess it right.
Well, then you're gonna need to put it down. Okay, we can just listen to this. We don't need to write it down.
Okay, so first match. Who do you have?
Men's
Battle Royal. Who do you got?
This one is really up in the air. Like, this is one of the years where I think it could be someone returning or making a debut for it, because they've announced probably a total of 10 dudes in it.
Yeah.
And the ones I see in my picture are The Revival, Mojo, Baron, Matt, and Dillinger.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see any of them winning. There's no point to having one half of a tag
The
team.
only one they've amped up enough is Matt Hardy.
There's no fucking reason.
But they've amped it up so much that I feel like he's gonna go out losing.
Go out losing?
Or he's gonna get knocked out because everyone thinks he's gonna win.
Yeah. I would give it to someone not the winning the thing, I would give knocking out like a big name to Corbin or Mojo, someone who's won it, someone who's proved themselves in the thing.
I have 3 possibilities. I have to narrow down on one.
Go give me your 2 least likely ones.
So the most least likely one I see happening is because I'm pretty sure he's still injured, is Ambrose.
No, that is not going to happen at all.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Because he had surgery on his bicep in January.
Yeah, I figured he was still injured. I didn't know that recent.
And the physical therapy is not going well at all.
Really?
Yeah. He's reports are saying he could be out for like another 6 to 8 months.
Holy shit, that's a lifetime.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Almost a whole year.
All right, the second one, only because I don't know where he is. I'm not sure what happened to him. Jeff Hardy returning.
That one is a very good possibility.
I was thinking Matt Hardy would like go to the edge, and then here's Jeff Hardy who throws him over, and
oh my god!
because that would give Hardy finally something to fucking do.
Yeah, it would give him a reason to come back.
Yeah.
Now I'll do the same thing. Number 3, I would definitely go with Ty. Kind of like, I would go like more of an underdog type of story because so far it's only been big dudes winning the thing. Cesaro, Show, Corbin, Mojo.
He's
not
a bigger
really
guy,
that.
but not
He's
big
bigger.
Yeah, he's not
not
big
that
guy.
big.
Kind of same with Cesaro. Cesaro's not a big guy. He's kind of lanky.
He's fucking.
He's a strong
ripped.
He's a strong ripped
Yeah.
dude, but he's not like beefy.
I don't see Mojo lifting up Big Show for a body slam anytime soon.
I do not.
So yeah, Ty would be one of the first ones that I would pick, because what the fuck has he done since coming up to the main roster besides getting attacked at the Royal Rumble?
Getting number 10 at the Royal Rumble twice.
My God.
I don't think his push is beyond dead. He's a glorified jobber.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that would take him out of jobberdom.
Which they're not going to do.
It's possible.
It's possible, but highly unlikely.
And the second one I would go with, as in least likely to most likely, Ziggler.
Not a bad choice.
I mean, he's come back fresh off like a 1.3 milo contract. He's done dick all. Had a shitty return at the Royal Rumble, so why not give the man something to do? And would you like me to do my number 1 now, or would you prefer to do it?
Who you got?
For my number 1, the person I most likely see winning the Rumble, it sort of contradicts my... This one's interchangeable with Strowman's partner.
Okay.
For the Battle Royal, I see Bray Wyatt.
So have you heard the rumors of him coming back and not being Bray Wyatt anymore?
Yes.
His character's getting a revive.
As possibly broken Bray Wyatt.
Man, I wonder what that would be like.
That would be like Bray fucking on roids. Bray amped up to an 11.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because he's already on the same level as Matt as creepy, weird, psycho. Dude.
Yeah.
That's what I mean with interchangeable with Strowman's partner, because I could see him coming back there to like fuck over Matt or help Matt or something. Or on the flip side, he comes back as Broken Bray, gets paired up with Braun, wins the titles, even though Broken Bray wouldn't really make too much sense with Braun, per se.
Yeah.
But a revitalized Bray Wyatt should be a strong enough reason for him to win this Battle Royal. And that would be I feel comfortable going with that pick for the men's.
Okay. All right, I can get behind that. So who was the guy that they put? Who was the guy that won War Games? They're giving the fucking push to.
There was no one guy. It was Adam Cole's tag team. It was a
Adam
tag team
Cole.
War Games.
So apparently Adam Cole is getting quite the push, or he's about to get quite the push.
Rightfully so.
I feel like if I know, like somewhere I read that they kind of realized that everyone that's won the men's battle royal
Hasn't done nothing.
hasn't done shit, and that was kind of the point of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if they wanted to finally actually make it worth something, and they wanted to give that to someone, I feel like Adam Cole would be a good choice.
Really?
Because it's not the first time an NXT superstar has won it.
Obviously. At the same time, you got to know how TakeOver goes.
True, I have no idea how Taker's going to go.
Like, if he wins the boxing belt, or if he's close, like he's the second place to winning the boxing belt, he's going to stay down in NXT. Corbin winning the Rumble at the time, there was nothing left for him to do. Like, he was coming off he was coming off a rather mediocre feud with Apollo at the time, so he was kind of more or less done in NXT.
That's fair.
So,
All right, so you have who's your number one?
Wyatt.
You have Wyatt coming back, and my number one pick. If here's hoping to God I'm right, I'm going with Jeff Hardy.
Whoa! So you just change it right away?
I'm going to Jeff Hardy.
What? I talked
Only
you out of your number one pick.
You did. Only because we saw Jeff Hardy at the Broken Compound.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Hardy has been hyped so much to win this thing that I think if Jeff came back and threw him over, heat storyline, he's back in it just like that.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go with Jeff Hardy.
Okay.
So we'll see. All right. So next on up, the fabulous
I'm
sorry.
Ooh, too soon. The Mae Young, nope, that's not a thing.
The Pimp Out, no.
Shit.
The
China Battle Royal.
Kit Kat? No.
Oh, Snickers.
Snickers.
That's what it is.
That's what it was. The Snickers Women's Battle Royal. Who you got winning?
Not Bailey or Sasha.
God,
I
no.
see those two eliminating each other.
Yeah.
Because they will, I think they have a rubber blow off at Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Or Payback or whatever they do next now. I could see. I have two possibilities with this one.
Okay.
I want my dream one and the one I think is going to happen. Dream one, my woman loses her title at TakeOver.
No.
Comes up for the Battle Royal, and she's the first one to ever win it.
Okay, that's quite an accusation.
Because she's had a decent to good run with the title in NXT so far. Like, she's already come up for the Rumble. People already kind of know who she is. It wouldn't be too bad of a time to fill up the women's roster a little bit more, give it a little extra padding.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that's not to say she can still come up to the main roster with the title, because look at Kevin Owens.
True.
He was NXT champ the whole first part of him being on the main roster.
Very true. Is she scheduled for the match?
No, like a surprise entrant,
So you have
That's
Ember
my
Moon.
dream one.
Okay.
The one I think is going to happen is I think they could give it to Becky.
Becky, really?
Yeah. First SmackDown Women's Champion, She's not
Hasn't done shit.
really floundering. She had a little stint as a tag team partner with Charlotte for a little bit, but then Charlotte got the title again, so it's kind of like, hey, do you remember when you
Nice
were working with
knowing
your
ya.
friend? Yeah, not anymore.
Okay.
So
So Becky Lynch, your final offer?
probably Becky. But if Ember wins, I will definitely be a happy little boy.
All right, I have someone who they recently tried to push, and I feel like if they were going to finally push him, now would be the time to pull the trigger. I have Ruby Riott. Because
It's not bad.
She did have the best push out of anyone else who's recently been on. Let's be honest here.
Well, she's more or less Paige 2.0.
Basically, which is why I think they're pushing her so much.
And Paige's back just broke, so it's like
Exactly.
hard to...
God damn it, Sasha. But yeah, I have Ruby Riott going.
That's not a bad pick. Not bad.
Now on to the actual fucking card.
No, there's still one more on the pre-show.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, which one?
Cruiserweight.
Isn't that pre-show again?
That's on the pre-show again.
Oh, those poor bastards.
Yep.
Is it really?
We want people to give a shit about the Cruiserweights. Let's keep putting it on the pre-show, though.
The pre-show.
It's
No
not a
wonder
bad
Neville
idea.
fucking left. Is it really on the pre-show?
Yep.
That's so depressing.
Well, look who it is.
Cedric
Cedric Alexander
And
versus
Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali. Or is it... No, it's not Mustafa. It's Arya Davari.
I thought it was Mustafa.
It's Arya. Or is it Mustafa? I don't know.
Mustafa.
That's how much I fucking watch the Cruiserweights. Either way, I'm going with Cedric.
I'm going with Cedric too.
I'm going
Whoever
with
the fuck it
Cedric.
is.
There's no point to go against Cedric.
Let's see.
But wow, that was easy.
Yeah, no, yeah. Cedric easily needs it more than fucking the other one. Let's see. Okay, WrestleMania Cruiserweight. Let's see what this says.
Is it Davari or Ali?
It is. It's Mustafa Ali.
It's Ali. Okay.
Yeah, don't give it to Davari.
Oh, Davari was the one that was the brother of the terrorist.
Yeah.
gimmick. That's who he was.
He's the new terrorist now.
Yeah.
All right, so we both have Cedric going. All right.
That was easy.
Fucking God, that's so sad. All right. Well, now we're on to the fucking the real card. So, like I said, I have no idea what fucking order these are in, so we'll just go as
On your
they're
phone?
written
Through your
down.
list?
All right. So we have. We'll just start off with this one. The one I'm actually looking forward to, because I think it'll be a good match. The triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship.
Ooh, IC title. I don't see Miz retaining
I do
at
not
all
either.
because all the tensions that they kind of sprinkled in on Raw between him and the Miztourage. I could see Miztourage turning on him.
Or being the cause of him to lose.
Right. Therefore,
Darby.
I keep on having like two options here. If Balor comes out in Demon, Balor's winning. If Balor doesn't come out in Demon, Rollins winning.
I feel like he'll come out if it was like a
Demon,
bigger feud.
Demon hasn't lost yet.
Really?
Demon has a streak going.
Okay. He did miss last year's WrestleMania.
He did, because he was in NXT.
Yeah. No, wasn't he injured?
No, he was injured.
He was injured.
Yes.
Yes,
because of his shoulder at SummerSlam.
If he came out in Demon, which would be fucking cool, I would definitely have him winning. Actually, so is who's your pick? Before I get to mine.
I don't know. It's hard to decide. I'm losing my fucking mind.
This is my freaking mind.
I thought I had all these things planned out already. I guess I didn't. Ah, fuck. That's a flip of a coin, if I'm honest.
If you had to pick one.
I'm gonna flip my phone. If it lands screen side up, we'll do Rollins. If it lands screen side down, we'll do Balor.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2. Rollins it is.
It is? Alright. I'm gonna go Balor. Only because he
Balor.
lost on Raw. He needs some momentum. I feel like he'd be a great IC holder. I feel like Rollins
Would be his first main title belt on
Except
the
for
show
Universal.
since the Universal one.
I feel like they're gonna give it to Balor.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good with going with Rollins now because once he wins, he'll be Grand Slam.
Oh, that's true. He will.
Yeah. So okay, Balor Rollins.
All right.
Not the bid.
You write that down.
I'm okay with either of them winning. Like this is a match I'm okay with anyone winning.
Anyone winning, I'm great with. I mean,
Yeah.
I more want the Miz to win, if I'm being honest. He just had his baby. Let the man have a win.
Oh, that's another good reason too for Miz to lose, so he can take some time off to go be with his fucking kid.
Or go film another shitty movie. Alright, so this one I'm honestly not looking forward to at all. The Fatal 4-Way for the U.S. title. We went from like prestigious
This one's messy.
to
This
who
one
really
is
gives a
messy.
shit. Orton's gonna fucking win.
What was this match last year?
Huh?
What was this match last year?
The U.S.
Yes.
The U.S. title last year wasn't even on the card. Was it?
Not. I don't think. I don't remember.
I don't remember being on the card, being defended.
Who was even the champion?
The IC title got defended on the fucking pre-show.
Ambrose.
Uh,
Oh, it was Jericho. Oh, it was Jericho Owens.
yeah.
That was one of the low points on the show.
It was still good, but forgettable.
Oh yeah, obviously. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Fucking shit. Yeah. Didn't he lost it then won it again, or won it then lost it on Raw?
Owens.
So Jericho had the title.
Owens
then-
won it at Mania.
He did win it at Mania.
Lost it again at the pay-per-view, and
thought-
then he won it back again on SmackDown.
I thought someone lost it at Mania and then won it on Raw the day after.
That was Miz with the IC title for 32.
No, that too. Yeah, whatever. But the point is, last year, let's be honest, the U.S. title needs to be retired. It's not as prestigious as the IC.
They just want 2 mid-cards on each show. That's the only thing.
But it doesn't mean bring the light heavyweight back for all I give a shit about. The European just switched up. The U.S. title's dead.
Yeah. He's dead. Dead.
So Orton, Rude, Mahal, and Rusev. And why do you have Mahal winning?
You know
in his
what?
veins?
I originally was going to have Rude winning before Rusev was added.
Mm-hmm.
But look at what happened with 30. Like, it was going to be... Their original plan was Orton Batista in the main event. And everyone made a big bitch about Bryan not getting anything on the card. And then he ended up winning the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Rusev.
I actually had Rusev going too.
Really?
The fact that they added him, I was kind of just like, why would they add him and just have him to lose?
Yeah.
I feel like if they feel like they could give him the title again. You know, he's getting a little bit of a push. People are behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I got Rusev going.
Yeah. As long as Orton and Mahal don't win.
Yeah.
Rusev or Bobby.
I'm good with Rusev or Bobby winning. Just, God, I'm so sick of fucking Orton winning. All right. So this is a two-parter.
Two-parter.
So we got the Bar.
The Bar.
Versus Strowman and the predetermined
mystery partner.
So you get a point if you guess the partner correctly, and you get a point if you guess who wins.
Mm-hmm.
So who you got?
For the partner or the match?
Both.
For the match, this one it's a little contradictive, but I see the Bar.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Mainly because they're more fluid as a tag team than Strowman and partner X would be. Like, match-wise, I could see everything going more towards them. Possibly Strowman's partner getting pinned, whoever it may be. Even though I regret saying that with who I have the partner being in mind. But at the same time, I also don't want the Bar ever to lose the tag team titles.
You don't?
No, I really like the Bar.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like they're kind of a downward spiral.
Really? Is that so?
Wait. Taste my mouth. They're... When they first joined, it was great because they had those great 7 matches, and then they had a stupid blow-off one where no one won, which is stupid. And they were like, you guys hate each other, but you'll be great partners. It was a great team-up.
Mm.
But now they've kind of kept it going.
They've
bonded, and it's just...
I
They've
agree.
lost a little more momentum they had.
They need to go back to, like, the bar fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, go back to that type of mentality.
It was at least fun to watch. It was stupid, but fun to watch.
Yeah.
It was like Pacific Rim. Not the second one. The second one was shit.
Oh, man. Well, just wait for the movie podcast, ladies and germs. But at the same time, I also feel contradictive in saying this. I could go the easy route and just say, oh, it's going to be Show. Oh, it's going to be Kane. Another big dude.
I don't think Show's coming back.
But for Strowman's partner, I see Jamoso.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I don't see them teaming ever at all.
It's just when the SummerSlam feud was happening, Joe and Strowman never really had too many interactions.
True.
It was kind of everyone against Lesnar, Strowman against Reigns, Joe against Reigns, and then Reigns against Joe.
Yeah.
Like, the Strowman-Joe interaction never really went across too well.
Yeah, I guess.
And that's also why I say it's interchangeable with Wyatt, because Joe could very easily well come back and win the Battle Royal. And Wyatt could also very easily come back and be Strowman's partner. So. And also at the same time, it's a very easy match to write. The Bar takes out Strowman, decommissions him, like takes out a leg before the match even starts. Beat up the partner the whole time. Strowman comes back. God damn it. Strowman comes back into the match, but he's already like at 20% because of his fucking leg. And then the Bar just clean up from there, and because his partner's already dead. So.
Okay. Well, mine's kind of like the complete opposite.
Okay.
So you went like bigger. I'm going small.
Yeah,
I'm going with Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
I don't know if because I know there were rumors of him with Cena, and people like squashed it right away. Mm-hmm. But no one really squashed the whole WrestleMania thing.
Yes.
No one actually said he's not showing up for WrestleMania. They just said he's not going to be Cena's partner.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the big and small thing would be kind of fun to watch.
Okay. And do you have them winning?
I would have them winning, yes.
Interesting.
So I have Rey Mysterio and Strowman.
Is that your final answer?
It is.
Locking it in.
Writing it in. Why do you know something I don't? Rey Mysterio just die?
No.
Why do you say it like that? You're scaring me. He's dead, doesn't he?
He's dead. Dead.
Shit.
Lock it in.
Who do you have? You had Bar.
Bar with Joe.
Joe, alright. And I've written it in. What do you got for me?
Ray's injured.
Is he?
I think he tore his like a shoulder or something. Because he had a match with for New Japan at Strong Style against Jushin Thunder Liger, but he couldn't do that. And that was that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Okay.
I still have Braun going over, so I can get that point.
Oh my god.
I feel like that would be still a fun match to
Oh,
watch.
no doubt. Like, I want
big
it
and
to
small.
happen. It's just I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, shit.
Also, at the same time, I could probably do like a Kurt Hawkins one too, giving the man his first win.
Yeah, right.
I mean, Strowman would just do all the heavy lifting.
All of the lifting.
No.
All right. Charlotte Flair and Asuka, and why Asuka?
Yeah, Asuka. This one kind of writes itself.
Yeah, they're not gonna blow her
honestly.
streak yet.
No.
I feel like something they should do. They won't because I want it to happen. Have her win now. Have her just keep that title till next WrestleMania. Get her like a good feud going, and then have her lose at WrestleMania next year.
To
Someone who she can have a really good feud with.
Ember
Moon, the MMA.
Oh no!
Anyone?
Ugh, yucky.
I know, probably not gonna
Yucky,
happen.
gross.
But if you could just find someone to give her a good feud with for like the last 3 months, give her some build up, have that match be fucking awesome. Having her lose that match would be a great way to lose it.
So, okay, I kind of see that.
Like
Like
fucking blow it on a fucking Monday Night Raw.
Dwayne, like Rock and Austin
Yeah.
for WrestleManias. Squeeze those 3 years into 3 months.
Exactly. How fucking great was that?
Yeah.
So
Asuka as well.
we both have Asuka going. We both knew that they're not gonna blow her streak on that fucking shit.
But I see her streak ending about a half a year earlier.
Really?
SummerSlam to a one Ronda Rousey.
Oh, that would be a hell of a fucking push.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Because they need a way to legitimize Ronda Rousey, and they shouldn't be doing it by having her kick Stephanie's ass.
Yeah, no. That's pretty dumb. You know what kind of bugged me about the real quick off topic? Watching Raw and the fucking stupid fucking what was that?
Like a pre-match interview.
Yeah, like they doing like MMA and shit.
Oh, the pitcher.
That bugged the fuck me.
We're gonna be professional,
like unlike those. And then as soon as he said
done
that, we
that
all knew
before.
that someone's going through a fucking table.
Every time tables come out with tablecloths over it, someone fucking goes through it.
And the fact that if they didn't say anything, it wouldn't have been as bad. But the fact that they were like, "We're not going to be like those other promotions,
Well,
like
that's-
boxing and MMA.
that's
We're going to keep it civil."
That's Coach coming through with all of his like ESPN
Fucking shit.
balls. Coming
But I feel like they could have they writ that down like they were writing for actors. If they had just written it down, just like, "Hey, be yourself, Kurt." Like if Kurt was just like, "Let's all right, let's be honest here. Me and you, we're probably gonna be pretty close. We're both been around the block. We both want to win. But with these two, professional fighter, boss, she has no fighting experience. She'll kill her. If they were just like that, like me and you we'll be bunt heads. We're pretty experienced. She's not ever experienced. She's killed people probably.
Mm-hmm.
If they had said it like that, it would have made it seem more real. But the fact they were like, "Ooh, man, Stephanie's gonna give you a run for your money."
Oh, and Kurt said she's gonna make you tap out like 4 times with those same inflictions.
Yeah.
She's gonna make you tap out.
Don't be too loud. People are sleeping. God damn it.
What? They ain't gonna hear nothing.
Fucker.
That's a big house.
It's not that big.
It's a big house.
It's not that big.
Shh. It's a big house.
It's not that big.
It's a big house.
It's not that big.
You don't know what you're talking
There's
about.
also a vent right there
You
that
don't
goes
know
through the
how
whole
big
house.
it is.
All right, so back to our matches. Daniel Bryan, Shane O'Mackers, Owens and Zayn.
This one could go either way.
Yes, it could.
This one could go either way.
The only way I don't see it going is Daniel eating the pin.
No.
They could lose, but it's gonna be Shane eating the pin.
Is Brian pinning someone or Shane getting pinned?
Yeah, that's the only way I see it going.
Yes.
Although I don't know, I honestly have no idea. It's gonna come down to a fucking coin flip because I don't fucking know. I cannot predict these. Like I want to say, give Brian even. But I don't know because maybe they want to turn him heel because that fucking weird thing they had on fucking SmackDown.
Someone's turning heel.
Where
I
the
don't know who
fuck
it's
that
going to
was.
be. Someone is going to turn heel.
Yeah.
Whether that be after the match, they already win and is kicking the dick, or screwing someone over, thus losing the match.
Yeah.
But one of those two is going to turn heel.
Yes.
And I don't know what is going to be.
I don't either. Honestly, don't fucking know. It's come down to a fucking...
I'm going to flip my phone again.
I just did what you did. Drop my fucking phone.
Ah! Idiot. See, this is the part of the video where we would play technical difficulties, but ladies and gentlemen, guess what? This isn't a video. Did it fall all the way through?
Oh, I almost got it. I just got to finger it.
Ew,
Anyway, what were you saying while I figure this out?
That's gross.
I'll figure this out. What you got?
It just come down to a coin flip again, but I'm going to flip a coin in my mind because I think I already have one decided. And flip. Ping. What do you know? I'm going to go... To be different, I'll go Owens and Zayn. I'll go Owens and Zayn because I'm just thinking of Shane McMahon's track record since coming back.
Loss.
WrestleMania 32, loss. Survivor Series, win, but he got pinned. WrestleMania 33, loss. Hell in a Cell, loss.
Okay.
So I see like him turning on Daniel, but then turning around right into a pop-up powerbomb or a haluva kick into a pop-up powerbomb.
See, I don't see...
Oh, sorry. Hell of a kick.
Hell of a kick. Thank you. I don't see them getting... Only reason I don't see saying that Owens losing is because it's the fired stipulation. And when has someone ever actually lost that and been fired? So I either see them going...
Well, Jeff Hardy almost.
Almost.
Until about a year ago.
I see... I don't think they're going to do the Raw thing, but they very well could.
They could.
They could literally be like, we got fired from SmackDown, but we're here on fucking Raw.
The shakeup is going to happen again short afterwards.
Yeah. That's why... I don't fucking know.
All right,
I'll do opposite. I'll do Brian going over. I'll have them winning. I still think someone's turning heel, but I have Brian.
All right.
All right. Next we got the Usos, New Day, and Bludgeon Brothers for the tag team SmackDown titles.
Ooh! Give me a big old hammer and smack me upside the head with it. Dear God, it's time for the Usos to drop those belts.
You're damn right.
I do not care for the Usos at all.
They're not bad. They even put a good match.
They've improved. I
still
don't give a shit.
No, they've improved, but it's not an improvement from shit. It's still...
They peaked at Hell in a Cell. I'm going to say it.
That last match was pretty fucking good.
Even it ended in a no contest, though.
But it was fucking awesome to watch them all get battered. That was fucking great to watch.
It was cool to watch their shit get
kicked. Was that Fastlane?
It was Fastlane.
That was the best Fastlane moment ever.
Well, it's not like it had stiff competition.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh man, Ruby Riott and Charlotte. Dear Christ, what a showstopper.
So you have basically Usos or Bludgeons.
I'm going Bludgeon Brothers.
I'm going Bludgeon Brothers too because if they kill momentum down, they're dead.
Yeah. There's no point in hyping them up this much, running through all the tag teams, breaking up the hype bros, only to have them lose to WrestleMania.
Yeah, and let's be honest, the New Day don't need it. They're peaked.
No.
They don't fucking need it.
No.
All right. They won't do it.
What?
Because they fucking suck.
What?
But it should be.
What?
My favorite match.
Ooh.
Styles versus Nakamura.
Oh.
For the championship. Should be the main event, but they won't.
Still, there's a possibility
What you got?
to downplay Lesnar leaving, putting him on earlier.
Apparently, he's in contracts. He's in contracts right now where he could actually be signed on again with WWE. That's why people are thinking there's a possibility he may not drop at WrestleMania.
Fucker, dude. Oh, I'm so sick of Brock Lesnar.
I know. I'm sick of both of them, to be honest with you.
But Styles Nakamura.
Styles Nakamura.
Nakamura all fucking day.
You got Nakamura
long. Hell yeah, dude.
Really? Why?
It feels like the right time.
Okay.
Technically, the right time also felt like SummerSlam as well to make Mahal fuck off. And B, Styles seems like a good fit to be the big name to go to Raw for the shakeup.
So he'll be the Cena.
Right, more or less.
Okay.
Because Cena's still a free agent going back and forth.
Well, I mean, like, you remember, like, 10 years ago when Cena was, like, the big name signed to Raw?
Yeah. I see that moment happening.
So you think he's going to Raw?
Yeah, I do believe he's going to lose at WrestleMania and then go to Raw shortly afterwards.
And then he'll be in the Universal title run?
Not right away.
I mean, eventually.
Possibly like a tag team reign with Balor or something, or one of the club members. Like I could see Bullet Club taking over Raw for a little bit if Balor doesn't go.
Hmm.
But
See,
yes,
that's good reasoning.
I'm sticking with Nakamura 100%. I also kind of want him to win too.
Well, I always want Styles to win.
Okay.
I feel like my choice in this is more of a want than an actual thought out process, which is not good.
You're going with your gut instead of your head.
Exactly.
Or your heart.
Yeah, I want Styles to win because whether or not they put on a fantastic match, if they put on a fantastic match, whoever wins, it doesn't matter anymore. Like with their previous match.
Yeah, I'm still happy with either.
Nakamura came in holding the title, left holding the title, but they had such a fantastic match that it kind of ended up like them both winning.
Mm-hmm. Like the fist bump afterwards is iconic.
Amazing. Like, I want that same thing, but with Styles. That's what my thought process was. The same exact thing, but Styles going a champion, and then leaving as champion. Mm-hmm. Nakamura, because if they put on a great match, it's not like it kills his momentum. It's not like he's fucking losing clean to Mahal.
Ugh, that is, you just gave me a migraine with that.
Also, I don't think they're gonna have both Rumble winners win. They'll have Asuka win.
It's the first year they're doing that, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. I think they're gonna have both of them win. So this may be more of my heart than my fucking head, but I'm going with Styles. Okay. I got to go with my boy Styles on this one. All right, we have. I don't know how we should do this one.
What one?
So it's on here. It's Cena versus Taker.
Ugh.
But even at this point, even I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay, we can do 2 points here.
Okay.
If it's going to happen or not, and if it does happen, who do you got?
So how do we get 2 points?
If you think it's going to happen, and then you predict who's going to win.
Do I think it's going to happen? Yes.
Okay.
Do I want it to happen? Fuck no.
That's 2 different things, though.
But if it does happen, I've seen it going. I've seen it going over.
I don't think it's going to happen. And I'll pick Taker.
Okay.
Just to kind of give the old man one last ride off into the sunset. I mean, he deserves it out of everyone who's ever wrestled in that company. Undertaker's the one person who deserves to not go out on his back. Even though he's old school.
I think he wants to, though. I think
that's how the tradition is, but he earned the right to decide. That's for sure.
I think of all of them, he does the most. Or anyone. Like, out of anyone like all wrestling, I think he alone is the top dog.
Easily.
Easily the top dog.
Yeah.
Although he is old school, so he may want to go on his back. See, the reason I have it going is because they've hyped it up this much. Do you really think that after all this hype, they're going to be like, oh no, we were serious. Oh yeah, we just hyped it up for nothing to happen. Oh yeah.
Do you not realize what company you're talking about?
I know. Trust me, the WW disappointment. WWD. But I still feel in some way, if we have seen it come out, I feel like they'll have some stupid segment where he'll come out and he'll be like, I'm sorry guys, I tried to get him here, and then he'll be like walking up, like he'll be turning to leave, and all of a sudden you hear like, like the vroom, vroom,
dead man walking.
And then he'll like choke slam him.
Do I think the match is going to happen? No. Do I want the match to happen? No. Do I think Undertaker is going to be at WrestleMania?
Yes.
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 He's going to be there.
He's definitely going to be there.
Oh, yeah. That's for sure. Do I want Cena to be sitting on camera side in front row for the whole WrestleMania?
Yes.
Yes. That would be pretty entertaining.
I want Cena to just be sitting there like eating popcorn.
Fucking taking selfies with the dude next to him. Fucking knocking back a couple brewskis. That'd be the best. That's my favorite. Ripping out people's Twitter accounts.
All right, so you have no Taker, and I have...
No to Taker. You have yes to Cena.
Yeah, Nakamura. And he's dying for the fucking forgot. Alright, 3 more.
Coming down to the wire.
Bliss and Nia Jax. Who you got winning?
This one definitely, sadly, Nia.
Really? You think she's finally gonna win?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're gonna try to push the whole size differential thing.
Okay.
Like her overpowering Alexa the whole match. Not necessarily a squash match, but like just above it.
Okay.
Like I think this will be one of the worst.
We'll
matches on the card.
2-point this one as well.
What is that?
We'll do Nia, or who you think's gonna win,
Nia.
and then where do you think Carmella will be successful in her cash in?
Successful. So you think she? We're both agreeing that she's going to cash in already.
Cash in.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point, if she doesn't cash in, what the fuck is the point?
Or she could be the first one to hold it for a whole year.
So do you want to do, instead of cashing in, do you think she'll cash in?
I think that one's more fair.
Okay, so do you think she'll cash in?
Yes.
Okay, so we were both agreed on that. So you think yes, she'll cash in?
Yes on Nia.
Alright, I'm doing yes on Bliss.
Really?
I think Bliss,
How is she going to pull that one off?
I don't think she's going to win clean.
So Mickey will probably help.
Mickey will come in and she'll win by DQ. I don't see. Yeah, it'll be something dirty, but then Nia after will destroy her.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
And then Carmella will come in and cash in. That's my thought process.
That's pretty good.
I think that's the most confident pick I've picked like all night.
Yeah, that's really not that bad.
All right, the last two. Kurt, the best actor, Angle versus Rada Rowdy versus Triple H and the toughest woman in all of wrestling, Stephanie McMahon.
Ooh, that was my gut. That you said toughest woman in all wrestling, and I about near shit myself.
You know she like goes to sleep thinking that.
Holy shit!
Who do you got and why?
Definitely Ronda.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
Stephanie.
Although I was thinking like, oh, they're pinned Kurt. But I was like, even Kurt's needs some fuck. He's only he's the first WrestleMania back.
Comeback match. His first WrestleMania back.
So I'm going. I have Kurt and
even though
Ronda
Triple H
going.
and Kurt are going to carry most of the match.
Probably all the match.
Yeah.
They'll have Ronda Rousey go in the beginning and just like slap her, tag out, come back in, make her tap out, and that'll be fucking it.
That was going to be the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, your first match in, and it's going to be against Stephanie.
Man, you off strong.
Gross.
And the sad but true main event. Who you got and why is it Reigns?
Because fuck Brock Lesnar. Fuck him. Yeah, even Heyman is getting old at this point. Like, I don't know if it's just because I'm a jaded wrestling fan watching since I was 12 years old, almost 8 years ago at this point. But even it's just the same old shit. Heyman come out, oh, he's gonna conquer you because he's Brock Lesnar. He's a man. You're a boy. You're a bitch. He swears a couple times. He gets angry. He gets loud. You can see his fucking jowls on his chin flapping around in the wind. He yells. He sets the title down. Calls him a bitch one more time. Brock does his little retarded puppy bounce, and then they leave. And then there's probably going to be a pull-apart brawl. And that's it.
I see him... They're because they're so into Reigns, Reigns totally going to win.
Your phone just fell on my foot.
Good.
Ass.
Let's not talk about this depressing main event. Alright, so to wrap it up, we all have our picks.
Reigns, done.
Yeah, that's all we
I
need.
don't see Heyman siding with Reigns either. That'd be stupid.
Yeah, no.
To shit talk him for a cumulative total for almost, I would say, probably a whole year's worth of build-up total for all the times they've feuded.
Yeah.
And then to have him just side with Reigns for ultimately no reason. That'd be dumb. Pointless. Stupid. More or less. I don't like it.
15, and you have 13.
What?
Hardy, Riot, Cedric, Balor,
You
Rusev.
forgot to type one.
Braun,
Oh,
Asuka,
the ones you didn't probably type
Bryan,
are...
Bludgeon, Styles, Cena, Bliss, Ronda, Reigns. Oh, that is 14. I can't count.
God, you're dumb. You're
Wyatt,
dumb.
Lynch, Cedric, Rollins, Rusev, Bar, Asuka, Bludgeon, Naka, Taker, Nia, Kurt, Reigns. Who am I missing for you?
Probably one of the extra stipulations.
So we both have the first one, Lynch, Cedric, Balor, Rollins, Braun, Mysterio. You have
Joe.
Bod and Jewel.
Joe.
Rusev. Asuka. Oh, I didn't write down your Owens and Zayn.
You're stupid. You're dumb.
Let's figure it out. Alright, so, yeah. So we had our good old friend, who doesn't know shit all about wrestling, give his thoughts on who he thought was going to win.
Then who would that be?
The white one. Scrawny looking one.
Oh my
Doesn't know shit at all about wrestling.
Did he just see pictures and just point at him?
So, like, during that radio show, like, the two guys who actually know wrestling asked him, and they gave him, like, very
like a bare bone of a story.
bare bone details, and he used that to think who he thought was going to win.
My God.
So here are his winners. The men's battle royal, he has Elias winning.
Nah, I already know.
The women's battle royal, he has Riot winning.
That one is shut down already for Elias because he's doing a musical bit with Dwayne in the middle of the show.
He's not.
Like a rock concert 2.0.
Oh my God, it's gonna
suck. Yep.
Fucking shit. I hate Elias so much. Cruiserweight, he has Mufasa. Yeah.
Did he say?
Intercontinental, he has Balor. US, he has Rude. Tag team, he has Braun. No partner. Raw, he has Asuka. He has Owens and Zayn going. Bludgeon Brothers, Nakamura. Cena, Nia Jax, Ronda Rousey, and Brock Lesnar.
That's just like Mad Libs for him. He's just trying to draw things that he knows.
Basically.
He picked Ronda Rousey, Brock Lesnar, and John Cena.
Because he knows who they are.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Yeah. But he does have Riot and Balor. Rude, okay. Asuka, he's got some of them are half decent for not doing shit.
Yeah, I mean, well, okay. You're either going to go against someone who's pretty good at pay-per-views or someone who has a fucking 1,000-day-long undefeated streak. What's your name? Asuka. I'll pick her.
All right, well, fuck it. Those are our predictions.
What's the special pick'ems that you had, or your special, or was that the special
was
gift?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I didn't say it was a great one.
You fucking hyped
said
it up
was,
so
I
much.
just said it. Well, I'm good at that. All right, so I believe that
was fun.
I actually enjoyed it. It's actually fun to talk about something like this. We need to get more people on this.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 hours on original discussion, on original conversations. Which one rustles your jimmies?
Both of them.
Oh, both of them.
Unoriginal conversessions.
Conversessions. That's just 2 convo. Fuck! I saved it.
Nice. You're a champion of the universe.
Yep.
Did you ever see that promo? The Kevin Steen promo.
Yep.
The Mount Rushmore of wrestling.
Yeah, I did.
That's a good ass promo.
So what do you feel? What are you feeling? We have 2 options: unoriginal discussions.
How about you go first for once?
Or
asshole?
unoriginal. Then start asking me questions, jackass.
I asked the same question you asked me.
Unoriginal conversations. Unoriginal discussions.
I like discussions.
Discussions flows better. I mean, it's one and the same. Unoriginal conversations. Unoriginal discussions.
And it also starts with the first letter of my first name. That must mean it's better. Just saying. Boom.
Cunt?
Discussions. D, idiot.
Sorry.
D for duh, awesome
My
dude.
bad. It flows a little better on original discussions. Unoriginal
You don't need to
conversations.
prove it to me. I already agree with you.
Unoriginal conversations. You know what? All right. I think we've officially named it.
Yay!
And that completes the first ever episode. However the fuck long over an hour at least. What are we at? Where we're at? Hour 10 minutes.
And we just now hit an hour.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the first ever inaugural of the Unoriginal Discussions with your 2 CEOs. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Danny.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.